YouTube? What's good, YouTube? What is going on? What is happening, man? My Smell Good family, what's good with y'all, man? Hopefully y'all are well, fantastic, doing great out there for sure. All right, man. So we are back with another weekly wears video. We're going to be covering every fragrance that I wore during the week of September 4th. All right, but before we get into that, man, thank you guys for the overwhelming responses and support, and congratulations that were sent my way for my Joma Shop partnership. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you to everyone who joined the live. It was kind of upsetting, man, that some people didn't get the alert that I was going live. So what I'm gonna do a better job of announcing when I'm going live during the videos, so y'all kind of have a gauge on when to kind of look for me going live. Okay, so I'll be doing that when I know that I'm going live sometime that week. Okay, so shout out to everybody who was on the live. It was a great time. Appreciate y'all. So the Joma Shop gift card giveaway, $100 is still live. It is going to be live throughout the week. All right, I'll be announcing the winner towards the end of the week. All right, so if you have not entered yet, enter the giveaway. Go watch the video of what you have to do to enter the giveaway. And man, we have a lot of people entering this giveaway. Obviously, man, it's $100. You know what I'm saying? Where you can go and do what you please on jomashop.com. Okay, so go enter the giveaway. And again, thank you guys so very much for just everything, all your support. It really means a lot to me for sure, man. Thank you. All right, man, so let's get into this week's weekly wears rotation video. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. On Sunday to kind of finish off my work week, we went with something that I wish I would have wore a lot more during these warmer and hotter months, because fall is fastly approaching, but I had an opportunity to get it in with it. So from the house of DUNHILL, all right, we went with DUNHILL Icon. DUNHILL Icon. Man, this stuff is good. It gets compared to a grape soda. A grape soda, that's what it gets compared to. And it is a really nice scent, man. Really like it. You get some bergamot, some lavender, a little bit of iris feeling here as well, some fresh spiciness, of course, a little bit of green touch as well. Just one of my favorites for this time of year, and my collection has gotten pretty large, so it's kind of hard. Well, it's kind of easy to kind of forget about certain fragrances, and that's unfortunate, but I was glad that I was able to see this one and say, hey man, I ain't wore that in a minute, let me pull it out, man. So on Sunday during the day, okay, closing out my work week because I had to work that day, we went with DUNHILL's Icon. DUNHILL's Icon. Dope bottle too. Really like the design of the bottle, very heavy bottle, all right. Came home Sunday, end of my work week, so to speak. What was on TV? Oh, my Florida State Seminoles was getting ready to do that thing. All right, and we won the game, knocking off LSU. And fresh out the shower, I went with from the scent line from Hugo Boss. We went with the scent EDT. EDT. All right, now this is one that I lounge around in this one because I have basically the whole line. I'm only missing the Le Parfum, which I will be getting, but you get the Maninka fruit, the ginger, some lavender, get like a little leather feel. I was in the mood for something a little bit more, not heavier, but had a little bit of body, a little bit of dense and depth, a little bit of depth and a little dense style of fragrance, okay? And I laid my eyes on this one. I hadn't worn it in quite some time. I used to wear this to the office when I first got it, and I still might pull it out, but who knows? But this is one when I'm lounging around the house and I'm in the mood for a little bit of a heavier scent, I went with this one. So on Sunday evening, watching my Florida State Seminoles do work on them Tigers. All right, go Tigers. All right, we went with from Hugo Boss, the scent line, the EDT. The EDT. You can get this for cheap, man. You can get this for cheap for sure on discounters. I just love the whole line because I love the DNA. It's really good. All right, on Monday, I had an off day on Monday, and I had a lot to do on Monday, a lot to do, all right? So, fresh out of the shower, hanging out, lounging around, we went with, from the house of Mont Blanc, we went with STARWALKER Extreme. I had to do a lot of editing on Monday, some recording on Monday. I had my sports podcast to do on Monday. Just had a lot going on. I really didn't leave the house like that, so this was another one that I just wanted to smell. I was in the mood for it. You know, with this one, you know, I love the original STARWALKER. It's fantastic. But with this one, you get a little bit of a deeper scent. Totally different from the original. You got a fruity opening, some marine-like tendencies with the fragrance. Little sandalwood in here that, you know, creamies up the fragrance. But I like this one, man. You can get this for a great price as well. I caught this one at my local Nordstrom rack for 30 bucks. 30 bucks. And this was last year when it just kind of boomed onto the scene with no warning. So on Monday, for the majority of the day, we went with From the House of Mont Blanc. All right, we went with STARWALKER Extreme. STARWALKER Extreme. This is a good one to have for fall. The fall is coming up. This is a good one to have. Smells really good. Save you a couple of dollars for sure. So look into this one if you don't have it. All right, on Monday, we returned to the office, man. We went with the Middle Eastern. My wife loves this stuff, bro. She loves it so much. She loves it on me and she loves it on her. And this is really, really good. From the house of Lattafa, we went with Royal Blends. Royal Blends. This was a unique fragrance to me, even though it kind of puts you in the vibe of maybe some other fragrances out there. But for me, this is really good because you get this cinnamon and this pineapple-y opening. Fruity cinnamon opening. Vanilla is in here, some sandalwood. There's I think it's a little bit of leather, like a slight leathery feel. It's nothing that's going to, you know, make someone not want to smell this because it smells really, really good. So the combination of the notes are slightly unique to me, but this lasts all day on my skin. I get massive performance, and you can get this one right now off Joma Shop for like $14. Like, and it's worth to have in the collection. I really like this one. To the office on Monday, I got a couple compliments as well. We went with From the House of Lattafa. We went with Royal Blends. Y'all don't sleep on this one, man. This is a good one to have. Coming up for the fall, you can wear this to the office. You can do a lot with this one here. You can wear it in the summer evening, springtime. And even though it's still summertime, you know, when you're indoors, you can kind of get away with something like this, and that's why I went with it. All right, on Tuesday, we just went with a fan favorite. I know the summer days are winding down, and I just want to experience this one as much as possible, even though I probably could wear it in the fall during the day. But from the house of Mancera, we went with Oud Lemon Mint. Oud Lemon Mint. Now this was featured on my, I think it was part 2 of the Best of Summer 2022. And man, arguably this could be the #1 scent for me this summer. This stuff is fantastic. It gets better with time. The lemon, the aquatic nature, the woodsy components in here, the vanilla. I mean, this stuff is fantastic. I highly, highly recommend this for the warmer months, and you can get away with this early enough in the fall during the day. All right, but this stuff is fantastic. Like I said, I highly, highly recommend it. This stuff is really good, man. I really enjoy wearing it for sure. This might be my #1 fragrance for this past summer for sure. From the house of Mancera on Wednesday, I believe. Yeah, on Wednesday, we went with Oud Lemon Mint. Oud Lemon Mint. Love this stuff. It is a beast of a performer as well. Lasts all day. All right, next up on Thursday, we had a cookout at my job. So me and my teammate, we were, you know, getting everything set up. Me and my teammates, we were getting things set up for our team. And, you know, we just had a really good time at work. And I was in and out outside dealing with the heat. So I said, let me wear something that's just going to, you know, be appropriate, I guess, because I'm that guy now. I'm appropriate with the scents, all right? A classic. I love it, you love it, y'all love it. From the house of HAWAS, we went, from the house of RASASI, we went with RASASI HAWAS. Look at the dent in that thing. Now this might be tied for #1 for this summer with Oud Lemon Mint, but y'all see the work that got put in on this one. I decanted from this a couple of times as well, but this stuff is fantastic. Y'all know what it is. We ain't gonna spend a lot of time with it. The hype is real in my opinion. The prices are through the roof for this right now. For what I paid for both bottles, I have 2 bottles of this. That's how much you got to pay for one now. I think I seen some on Amazon where it was 80 bucks for a bottle of this. Now for me, because I love it that much, I'll pay the 80. I ain't gonna lie, I paid the 80 for this, but I won't pay the 80 because I know it'll come down and I'll be able to get it back around that $40 range like I got this one in my backup bottle. But this is what I wore on Thursday, moving around in the heat, moving around a lot just in general. I got a few compliments as well. This is just a beast performer, smells terrific, and I love it, man. From the house of RASASI, we went with HAWAS on Thursday. All right, on Thursday, we came home, fresh out of the shower, was getting ready to go live with y'all on the live stream, and I was just in the mood for this. The DNA, and I was reminded just how good this is for the price that you pay from the house of Cremo. All right, we went with Spice and Black Vanilla. Spice and Black Vanilla. When I purchased this about a year ago, I was blown away of how close it was, or in the range of, Spice Bomb. All right, Spice Bomb and Spice Bomb Extreme, and this stuff is nice, man. You pay around $20 or less for this, and you get a spicier, sweet vanilla style of fragrance with this thing, and it lasts, it performs, and it's just good. And fresh out of the shower, I was just in the mood for it. I put it on. This is what I was wearing when I went live with you guys on this past Thursday, and it's just really good. You can still get this at your local Walmart, Target, Amazon. Look, you know, the cheaper the fragrance means absolutely nothing. You can spend $15 to $20 to $25 and find a gem out of this world, and this is definitely a gem. I think all fragrance lovers could use. Keep off in the tuck, whether you're lounging around with baby around the house. When I say baby, you know what I mean, baby. I'm talking about her. That's what I'm talking about, or him, you know. And if you are just running some errands or whatever it is, something like this could hold you down for sure, man. So sitting around the house on Thursday, going live with you guys, my Smell Good family, we went with Cremo, Spice, and Black Vanilla. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, on Friday, you know what it is. On Friday, got up Friday morning. I was off for the weekend, baby, and pulling up and got my hair cut at the barbershop, and we went from the house of our MONT, Club de Nuit, Intense Man, the EDT. On Friday morning, the EDT. So typically on Fridays, I run it down before I get up. I hit the barbershop. I probably go get my car washed, go get some coffee, and run some errands. And for the top part of my day, going into the afternoon, this is what's holding me down for sure. So on Friday, first half of my day, from the house of our MONT, from the Club de Nuit line, we went Intense Man, the EDT. The EDT. I feel like this bottle got a massive dent in it. And you can't see, but I feel like I might be coming to the end with this one because I wore this out for sure. All right, and then on Friday afternoon, I had to head back out into the streets. I had a lot of things to take care of. Went in, picked up some things, and I debuted a new fragrance from the Pride line, from the house of Lattafa. We went with Shaheen Gold. Look at that bottle, my goodness. Look at that. I mean, if I can get it in focus. It's a lot going on. I don't know if it wants to. It don't want. There it is. Look at that bottle, man. It's nuts, man. It's nuts. So what you get with this one, you get pineapple, grapefruit, lavender, vanilla, a little bit of patchouli, some talcum bean. You just get a nice fragrance that you can really wear this all year long. Now for me, I definitely be wearing it during the summer, the spring, the evenings during those seasons, maybe during the fall, during the day. I have other options that I would wear for the fall, evenings and nights, and the winter nights. But this is one that you can almost wear year round. It smells fantastic. It is well blended. This Lattafa Pride line is something serious, and I really enjoyed it off one wear. I'm gonna probably wear it again this week to try to get another feel for it, like in the office, and see if this was something I would wear there. But it is very, very nice. A very sexy, confident scent. And then once that lavender and that vanilla start to get together, it kind of takes you home on the mid to the dry down of the fragrance. So I'm gonna do a review on this one The Lattafa Pride line, I have 5 from the Pride line, and I haven't been disappointed yet. And this one piqued my interest for sure, and I'm glad that I have it in my collection. From the House of Lattafa, from the Pride line, we have Shaheen Gold. Look at that bottle. Wow, that's one of the wildest bottles I have, all right? And then on Saturday, got up Saturday morning, went to the gym, got it in, did my thing, and we went with, from the House of Tommy Bahama, we went with St. Kitts. St. Kitts, all right? So was to the gym on Saturday morning. Got a great workout in, played some ball, got a compliment from the young lady at the pro shop in the front of my gym. And you know, y'all know how I feel about this one. This is probably the greatest cheapie of all time. It should be in the conversation if it is not, but this is probably the greatest cheapie of all time. Vacation in the bottle. You get that orange, that star fruit, real tropical experience with this thing. I wish they would make an EDP of it so it could last like all day long, but this will do. You know, I'm a part of the Reapply Boys and the Guillotine gang. So 20 sprays, bro. Not to the gym though. I only did like 5 or 6 to the gym, but if I'm out and about with this one, it'll do. So on Saturday morning to the gym, we're from the House of Tommy Bahama. We went with St. Kitts. St. Kitts. All right, and last but not least, to wrap up the week in fragrances, came home, you know, hooked up with one of my homies, man. Shout out my bro. We had some lunch and just kind of hung out. You know, went and hung out with my mom and my sister. Later on, congratulations, Mom. All right, she knows what I'm talking about if you're watching. And we went with probably 1A, 1B, and 1C for the summer, Prada Oceans. Prada, Luna, Rossa, Oceans. I love this stuff. Half of the bottle is gone out this thing. I don't know if y'all can see the movement in there, but half of a bottle is gone of this. They do have a 150 ml bottle out there that I'm gonna grab because I need this. I love this scent. It smells fantastic. And for the rest of the day on Saturday, this is what we wore. Got a couple compliments as well during the day. And this stuff is just really good. It's just really good, and I really, really enjoy it. From the House of Prada, we went with Prada Luna Rossa, Ocean. All right, man, so that's gonna wrap up this week's weekly rotation video. I had some nice experiences this week with some fragrances, and I'm pleased. All right, so what were your guys' sense of the week? What did y'all wear? The fragrances that y'all rotated throughout your week? I would love to know down in the comments below. If you would like to be the next member of the Smell Good family, all you gotta do is like the video, subscribe to the channel, meet me down in the comments, and we can talk about what you love and what I love, and that is the art of fragrance, okay? So until next time, y'all be cool, be safe, take care of yourselves, and please put on that juice. Oh, you hear me? Put on the splat. Put on the splat. On. Put it on.